My name is Bryan. I live in Richmond, and I'm the author of a brand new book, The James River in Richmond, your new guide to enjoying America's best urban waterway. Favorite things about the James River Park. One is the wildness. You can get away from any sign of humanity. Two is the river itself. I'm an angler, so there are lots of places you can go that probably have not seen a fishing line if you're willing to wade a little bit and hop a few boulders. And third is just the history. It's everywhere, and today in 2023, there's all sorts of wonderful interpretive signage, medallions, and monuments, etc. This is an extremely important spot where I'm standing here for the whole United States, not just for Virginia or Richmond. I was employed by VCU for 20-something years. I raised money for the art school, and then later I founded and headed CultureWorks, which is the Richmond's organization to advocate for and support arts and culture. 25 years ago, I published a book called The James River in Richmond, Your Guide to Enjoying America's Best Urban Waterway, 326 pages. We were able to give away 4,000 copies to nonprofit organizations that put them to good use. It sold out. I think we printed 6,000 or 7,000 copies. But that was 25 years ago. Everything has changed since then. So it's time for another guidebook. There's not a guidebook to all the ways you can enjoy the James River in Richmond. My book is entitled The James River in Richmond, Your New Guide to Enjoying America's Best Urban Waterway. The book is the guide for hiking and biking and paddling and climbing and history and nature, children's activities, events for able-bodied persons, for persons who are not able-bodied, all the annual events that take place along the river. The contents also include an introduction by Virginia Senator Tim Kaine, a foreword by champion paddler John Lugbill, who had sports backers in town, an afterword by Bill Street, the longtime head of the James River Association. Another thing I'm proud of, it's a totally philanthropic effort. We're giving away 5,000 copies to 16 different nonprofits who will put them to good use in their missions. For example, the organization Sportable, that works with people with physical disabilities, helps paraplegics learn to kayak on the river. They will use the books, which have safety instructions and kayak information in their work with their clients. The Science Museum of Virginia is putting books to use in its education programs, etc. And we also have an additional 1,000 books that we're giving away to Spanish language residents of the region through various partners. And then if the book does make any money after giving away all these copies, 100% of that money is going to be given away for nonprofits and good causes in Richmond. So we're proud that it's a philanthropic effort. I was inspired to do the first guidebook 25 years ago because there wasn't one, and I had questions when I was going all through the James River Park system and finding new fishing places and new hiking places, etc. I said there needs to be a guidebook for that, and so I just decided to do it myself. I spent about 3 years putting it together. The longtime head of the James River Park system, Ralph White, was extremely helpful to me. You'll see that there are a lot of guest writers in that book. Ralph wrote some things, Charles Ware wrote some things, Brent Halsey, for whom a bridge is named right over here, wrote a long piece about history. So I was very proud of that effort, and it gave me something that I could use as a guidebook and something that others could too. The website is jamesriverlovers.com, and I can't believe that website was available. When you visit the website, you'll see that I've hidden a treasure somewhere along the river. I've done this to encourage people to explore new places and enjoy the river. It's a treasure with a compelling history to it, and also a treasure that's financially valuable. The moment you find it, there's an eBay market for it, and you can get good money for it if you decide you want to sell it that day. It will indeed sell. But on the website, we put a brand new clue every week or 10 days. When doing the research for the book, one person said, I want you to consider something. Don't give away all the secret spots in the book. People enjoy finding those for themselves. So as you'll see in my article about my secret spot, it's analogous to that Beach Boys song called Kokomo. You get there fast and then you take it slow. That's where I want to go. Come on, pretty mama. But I don't reveal where my secret spot is. In my year of interviewing people, over and over again, I came up to persons, obviously having a good time, who responded, this is my first time here. I had no idea, and I'm so glad I came. Walk across the Teapot Bridge and back, and you'll want to experience more of what's down here.